It's just me yelling in my head. Of course, it's 2-0 Guildwood Way. Because they're being hated on right now, so they're trying to put it in my head and, trying to scare me in my head. But that's so pathetic. It's so stupid. It doesn't work long term, but apparently they only want to live short term. That's not my problem. Okay, so it's part 3. When I come again, I was saying that he was probably part of putting that litter on my property, and that they were going to try to make nonsense to stare at me again. And yes, they are scared of everything I do because I said, I think, in the previous video that if I do enough stuff, increase. Yeah, I did say this. And they're scared that if I put the garbage out, that's one of them. They have a problem with me being clean for some reason. They think if they don't shift enough on me, apparently, because they have no other life, and they really can't do anything else for some reason. That's not something to be proud of. It's something that it shows how shitty they are and how disgusting they are, and they're probably pouring shit everywhere, to be very frank, is what they do. And shitting everywhere isn't something to be proud of. Why don't you shit in the toilet? I'm sorry, are you potty trained, right? There's nothing wrong with kids who aren't potty trained that, use diapers and everything, if they have them, if they're being taken care of properly. But then, why are you shitting everywhere? Do you not know how to shit? Do you not know where to dispose of your crap? That's something to be proud of. It's something that to be disgusted of themselves. They should be disgusted of the fact that they resort to such acts. Anyways, it's quite gross, actually. I want to kill them for one day, and I can't wait till I do. And someone just put a flat copyright crap on this. There's no copyright anything on anything else, but now there's copyright on this. They're so triggered by the fact that I have songs playing in my diaries and evil Pigsty adventures now. I have to stick to the topic, but okay. I hope I'll talk about that right after. And so, yeah, I got a little cold because of the AC on. So I'm just put it back up. So I was saying, basically they think that I'm going to be alive. I may be alive. And they're trying to scare me into thinking they're going to pimp me out. But they'll only do limited stuff, they will go full out kidnapping mode. Because they're scared that if they go past a certain point, I'm going to react, I'm going to kill them. Because it almost happened every single time I escaped from being kidnapped by them, right? And so yeah, they don't have the guts to do everything, but they do these things, and then going and killing children or people, kidnapping them, and then those that are vulnerable, extremely vulnerable, isn't something to be proud of. That's what they do after, because they can't handle the fact that they can't kidnap me, they can't do this to me, blah 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 blah. So right after they do this type of crap, right, they release the videos, nonsensical, pornographic, really horrible, degrading videos that show in truth their character and not mine. And they do this stuff and upfight everybody else hates it. It is horrible, it is traumatic for all of them, just being constantly released because they have no life, obviously. What do they do? Nothing else, obviously. And oh my gosh. And that's all they can say. I killed this person, I killed this person, I killed this person, blah 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 blah. It's not something you're proud of. You're a criminal. You're supposed to be dead. You're supposed to be in jail, and that's what's supposed to happen. And my arms hurt, but they're trying to make my arms hurt. I'm holding this so that I don't see that soon. Oh, I have powers. Who the fuck cares? You're a terrorist. No one cares if a terrorist has powers. They just want you dead. Also, yeah, so they do this stuff now. Stare and then they go kill other kids or minors or babies or cut their heads and hands off. But I was not buying it and now I'm and I'm trying to be sensitive enough for me to do that one day. To be, get out of possession, to get out of brainwashing, and just and yeah, so they do stupid things like this, like staring. But staring. They were calling my hand showing the video. Oh my god. Yeah. So I had to pan the camera to him. Well, because if you're going to stare at me like a pimp, it is going to be recorded and released. Because you're a pimp. You're the fucking pimp here, not me. These bitches, when they kidnapped me, they made me say that I was a pimp. I cared, and I did this and this and this and that, and I didn't. They were blackmailing me to say so that they'd kill my children. I would see severed heads. I would see. That's when I would see though. I would see the good ones. I would hear their screamings and everything, and yeah. It doesn't work when I'm tapping though. It really backfires on them. You know, like all this is backfiring right now on them. Yes, I told you what they do. When they're not able to, kidnap me. They do this small stuff, thinking it means something, and go and kill and stuff. So we get so traumatized when they do that. It's really weird. They have nothing in their life. That's all they do. I'm telling you, it's scare tactics. Because they're so scared that in 48 hours, every 48 hours, they're scared. Something might happen to them. Meaning the time frame after I wake up, and from that to the point where the good spirits come back to protect us, right? I think that's 48 hours. I mean, I realize no worries, please confirm. They will see us and protect us. They're not able to see us right now. They're not able to protect us right now. And every hour after that, after the first spirits come back, I think I'm able to stay alive at that point because the telepathic raping decreases. Because right now it's increasing infinitely by the second or something. Yeah, that's why the multiverse is ending. Yeah, and I was gonna say something. Oh my god, what was I saying in the beginning of the video? Memory loss. Hashtag instant memory loss. I think this is what I was gonna say. They're breaking us a big drama over me taking the videos, and they're trying to stop me from taking the videos. Because they're afraid they're gonna be pimped out if I take these videos. Of them. Because if they can't kidnap me while I'm outside taking the garbage or doing whatever, they're afraid it's gonna be happening to them. So they're trying to create a big drama in my head, trying to create a big drama of me recording. But the thing is, I have to record for my safety, I have to record for your safety. And I was talking about when I was walking there, the first signs of a brothel dungeon city, of it being created. Make sure no one's acting like a bitch to you. And if someone is acting like a bitch to you, you act like a bitch back. I would say kill them, because that's what I would do. But because I can't deal with anyone talking to me like that, because around the bitchy ones around me that act like bitches, straight up bitches, staring at you like a bitch counts being a bitch. Or giving you dirty looks for no reason, it's counted as bitchy. Talk back, give a dirty look back, do whatever the fuck you can to shut them up. Until they know how to walk beside you fucking decently, or will stand fucking arm's length away from you, or give you fucking personal space, you tell them to shut the fuck up. You hit them. They come near you, whack them. Because someone is being, gesture-wise abusive to you, meaning dirty looks, yada 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 yada. Trying to be abusive to you, but that's all they can do at the moment. Annoying. You stop it right there. You put them in their fucking place. Monitor the entire town. See who the sketchy ones are. Monitor the entire village, monitor your entire area, monitor your entire city, and then branch out to other cities. That's what Abhi's Army Dash Roto Warriors does. So join the club. I'm not in contact with them right now, other than telepathically, and I can't even hear them half the time, and the only way I communicate with them is telepathically or via social media. Like the posts I put. So that's why I always tell you guys to contact them first, because I can't see you guys to see this post, right? But they would have deleting everything, one, and as much as possible, and all the other nonsense, hacker teams. They think they're the shit. They're just arrogant.